Chef Herbert Holden here from the Center for Nutrition, Diet, and Health, Project Coordinator for SNAP Ed. Today we're going to be doing a start your day with breakfast demonstration. Really simple recipe. This is a bell pepper and Vidalia onion strata, which is really simple, easy to do. I'm going to go over my ingredients, okay? It's very important to start your day with a nice breakfast, gives you energy, get your day going, okay? Let's go over my ingredients. I have a Italian blend right here, which is a low-fat cheese. I have bell peppers that are stripped. I have strips of red peppers as well, and Vidalia onions. I have some black pepper. I have minced garlic. I have some diced tomatoes. I have egg whites, fat-free milk, and I have 4 whole eggs, okay? And you're gonna need some whole wheat bread, that's in cubes. And you're gonna need a baking dish, okay? It's a non-stick spray for your dish, all right? So the first thing we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and spray our baking dish right now. And make sure you preheat your ovens to 350, okay? We want the ovens already nice and hot. So my oven is preheated. The first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna saute our onions and peppers for about 4 to 5 minutes, okay? So you need a little bit of oil, olive oil in your pan, non-stick pan, and we're gonna saute the peppers and the onions together, okay? Really simple recipe. This doesn't take long at all, okay? So once the pan gets hot, when the oil gets hot, then we're gonna go and we're gonna start to saute. You're gonna need a bowl for mixing, all right? We're gonna mix the other ingredients, so make sure you have your bowl and a whisk ready, all right? All right, let's go in with our onions. Now we're gonna save some of the onions because we're making a little salsa at the end to accompany the strata, okay? My onions, my peppers, and it's starting to saute. And you hear it sizzling there a bit. Okay, so we're just gonna saute this down and get ready for the next step. All right, so I'm just moving stuff aside because we're gonna whip everything together in a few minutes. And then we're gonna put this all together and we're gonna bake this off in the oven, okay? Now, while this is sauteing, we're gonna line our baking dish with our breadcrumbs. So we can go ahead and start that, okay? We're gonna line the bottom with the breadcrumbs, or the bread cubes rather, I'm sorry. You ready? And this is 4 slices of bread, okay? Now, make sure you keep an eye on there. Don't toss like I just did. I want you guys to use a spoon, use a fork. I don't want it on the floor. So you guys use a spoon or use a spoon or a spatula. Don't do what I did to have it all over the floor. So we'll set this to the side. Actually, we can go on with our cheese over top of the breadcrumbs, the bread cubes. So I will layer my cheese across. And you also can do this, the variations to this, if you want to do and use muffin tins, you can do muffin tins if you want, for a nice individual strata for the kids, on the go. So I have my cheese, I have my bread cubes on, so I'm just putting it to the side. All right. Now, while that is sauteing, we're going to bring over our whisk bowl, and I'm going in with my milk, my eggs, and my egg whites, all right? And we're just gonna whip this together, all right? Take your time, whip it together. I don't want this all over the counter, all over the floor. We're just gonna whip this together, all right? This is really what's gonna make the strata, the eggs, all right? So make sure we whip this well. All right. Incorporate really good, mix it in really well. And keep an eye on our vegetables and sauteing. But we don't want to, we saute them, but we don't want to get them too dark, okay? All right. So let's set this off to the side now and focus on the vegetables. Like I said, we want the vegetables to cook down with the onion to be translucent, right to the point where it starts to brown. That's when we want to stop the cooking, okay? These peppers, it's smelling really great. The sweetness of the peppers and the onions is starting to release its flavors right now. So this is going to be a beautiful dish once it's done. Okay? All right, the onions are starting to brown, starting to caramelize a little bit. So now I'm going to stop this, okay? So we don't want to over brown this. Now, what we're going to do is, let me get my tongs here. I'm gonna add my peppers and onions over top of my bread cubes and my cheese, okay? Nice even layer. Try to balance the colors out, you know, if you can. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good right there. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go over top and we're going with just a little bit of pepper. No need to add no salt to this. The cheese should be enough salt in here as well. And I'm gonna show you. This is the cubes, the cheese, and the peppers and onions that I sauteed off. Now the mixture, the egg mixture, we're gonna just pour this across. Take your time with it. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah. Now, if you want to sprinkle a little more cheese over across the top of this, you can add a little more cheese on this if you want to. You have it already out. I'm just gonna go on top with a little more cheese. And now this is going into the oven. And we're gonna let that bake for maybe 30-35 minutes. We're gonna check it till the center comes out clean. Okay guys, it's been about 35-40 minutes now. Let's check it out, see what it looks like now. Looks really delicious. Ah, that looks really good right there. Now, thermometer wise, you want this, because it's egg, you want this to read at least 145 in the center. And right now, I temped it and I'm well past my 145. I'm at 180 right now, so I know she's good, okay? Now, you don't cut this right away. You let this cool down, okay? While this is cooling down, we're gonna put together a quick little salsa, which is just the tomatoes that you chopped up, the diced onions that we left, and the minced garlic, okay? And we're just gonna mix this together. And this is a nice little salsa that's gonna accompany our strata, okay? So let me move this out the way, okay? And bring our strata over to our board so you guys can see everything together. And like I said, this is something simple that you guys can do. You can also do this in little muffin tins, you know, for individual servings if you choose to. If you want to add other vegetables to this, you can do that. And some people may want to add some sausage or bacon or whatever. Make it your own. Do your thing, okay? This is a quick breakfast strata. Really simple to do. And, you know, they won't take you no much time. Put everything together, put it in the oven, and let it do its thing while you're getting dressed, getting the kids ready. So hope you guys enjoyed this demonstration. Again, an easy breakfast strata. And I am Chef Herbert Holden from the Center for Nutrition, Diet, and Health. I thank you guys for watching this video. Happy cooking, healthy cooking. Thank you guys so much.